Welcome to episode 14 of Return to Moria. We are back again today with the goal of heading over to the Mithril Forge and mining a bunch of Mithril if we find it, and then also finding the Khazadstone, which I think is in this area somewhere. So here we are on the map in Barazimbar from last episode. I've done a little more exploring in this area, and I think the Mithril Forge is right over here, so it is not far away at all, and we should be pretty set. So I've set myself up just a tiny camp with a mapstone over here, and we can kind of destroy it and continue bringing it closer to where I end up going here. Just because I have not found a mapstone in this area, and I died once, and it was a long body recovery when I was exploring in this area getting ready for today's episode. There were a couple of big orc camps over here, and they were not so friendly. So with that said, yeah, here was one of them, one of the orc camps. There's a bunch of orcs up there. So it looks like here we have a damaged monument, which is cool. I haven't been quite this far yet, so yeah, I guess we'll start by repairing this damaged monument. It almost looks like the doors for the Mithril Forge are locked, like we can't get through here, so maybe that's why we have to repair this monument? Well, I guess we'll go ahead and try it out. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and do the singing.
Again from sleep.
All
Till
right.
Durin wakes from sleep.
A monument to Durin 6. Okay. Oh, and that did. That went ahead and opened the doors.
He kept the Khazadstone with him until the end.
Oh, so the Khazadstone might be in there. King Nain's grave. That was a goal from last episode, and we never found it. But before I do see a ruined mapstone here. And I am going to go ahead and rebuild it because I don't see a mapstone anywhere in this area, and I'm guessing it'd be nice to have a mapstone near this forge. So let's go ahead and discover that one. I can destroy my other one. But with that said, let's go ahead into here, which I'm guessing is the Mithril Forge. Ooh, seek Nain's grave.
The mythic
Ah.
Mithril Forge. By Owly, it is real.
All right, so there's the Great Mithril Forge, but this is Nain's grave, King Nain's grave. So let's have a look in there. Nain's short reign. Here lies Nain. All right. So interesting. And then we have the Khazadstone. Look. Oh, found.
Khazadstone. Of course, it is Mithril.
All right.
The Khazadstone. It'll be back in the care of Durin's folk. Now, Durin will return.
All right. Well, that's cool. Oh yeah, and down here it says the company has the Khazadstone. Well, cool. All right, so we found that.
This why Durin the Last hasn't appeared. Because the Khazadstone was no longer passed down the line of Durin. It was a terrible mistake bringing the Khazadstone here. Now to find it and return it to the line of Durin.
All right, awesome. We have part 3. All right, so all sorts of crazy lore here. Again, I'm not going through everything here in great detail, but yeah, all sorts of crazy cool stuff. So we have found the Khazadstone, which is really cool. It is now nighttime, but here is the Great Mithril Forge. All right, well, let's get to repairing it. We have the crank right there. And then, let's see, I love that this shield emits light. That way I don't have to have a torch with me when I'm carrying a hammer or something like that. Oh, now I can't see anything. Let's see here. Where does this gear go? Ah, so the gear goes all the way up the top there. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and build a hearth. And then we can go to our stairs. Rough stairs. And that's something that I think I'm just gonna place a bunch of those. all the way up top. Oh, it looks like the camp hearth is only big enough to have a super tiny radius. Well, I guess that makes sense. Okay, then let me build a bigger hearth just so we can do this a little easier. But that's good to know that you actually can build with a camp hearth as long as it's within the smaller radius that it has. Yeah, so we can hit R on the keyboard and be able to throw this, which I totally forgot about in previous episodes. So I'm gonna go ahead and carry this up. That was something that Kongville reminded me in our last multiplayer episode. And then yeah, we can kind of just toss it up here. Let's see. So R, and then like throw just to there or something. There we go. Perfect. So that's a lot easier. And we can go ahead and replace that. And then the pipe, I'm guessing, is all the way up top on this side. Yep, it is all the way up there. So let's look around for it a bit. Here it is, right up ahead. So let's grab this guy, and then let's see actually if I could toss it all the way up there while standing on the ground here. You can see it's all the way up there. I know it's hard to see because it's nighttime, but what if I could like chuck it all the way up and across there, which I think I might be able to. Let's give it a go. I'm gonna carry it up and around these stairs, and now rather than building a whole staircase up to the pipe, what if I could just go ahead and toss it up there? Yeah, that'll stay up there. Awesome, okay. Then let's just go ahead and build a quick platform here. Be able to get ourselves up there. Ooh, we've got a band of spiders down there. Okay. Well, one thing I'm gonna do actually, before I replace this, let's take care of the spiders, and then let's also get ready for a horde, because you never know. With the last forge we didn't get one, but we may very well get one with this one, so I'm not sure, honestly. Ooh, golly, these guys are nasty. Okay. There we go. Those guys are out. It is the dark right now, so I may actually just go back through the map stone. Let's destroy our hearth over here as well, because that's just gonna get destroyed by the orcs anyway. And then I'll go back through the map stone, grab some food, rest the night, and be fully prepared for a horde over here. Alright, here we are, back again. It's daytime now. And I've got my little buffs from being at my base. The hero spirit, well-fed, horde wrathful from admiring my treasure pile. So let's go ahead and actually, okay, I hate to do the suspense, but while I'm up here, this was the spot that I was able to kind of cheese the orcs last time. So just in case, I kind of want to actually try to fight this horde out if I can. It's going to be the really tough orcs, but I'm going to have to get used to it someday. So, but just in case I have to, it'd be nice to have a repair smithy right up here, because then, yeah, I can break that wooden platform and they can't get to me up here. So let's go ahead and replace that. And let's get ready for the horde. If it comes, or we might get lucky. Alright, the Great Mithril Forge. Yeah, this is always so cool. This one is huge. Alright. Well, we may have gotten lucky. I don't see a horde coming. Mithril ingot. Oh, a horde is coming. There you go. So we have unlocked that recipe, but I obviously don't have mithril ore yet, so we will have to go find that. But let's officially try this horde. If I die, I die, all right? But I really want to give it my best shot. All right, well, this is gonna be a bit difficult. Okay. Let's just try to get out these little guys first. And I'm using my sword as well because with these shadow orcs here, my spear just doesn't seem to do much damage at all. And what is happening to my stamina here? This is a bit crazy. Alright, my armor's over half gone. Yeah, we're not really gonna be able to do much good here. Alright. Well, let's see. Let's just try to use the spear. On, charge it. Yeah, it's not doing much at all to these guys. It's doing okay, but yeah, these wargs are tough, man. This is crazy. But yeah, the more I can get out, the better loot I get as well. So that's something I've wanted to try to do, is get a bunch of these guys out. There we go. Because yeah, they'll start dropping all sorts of crazy good stuff over here. All right, we are really doing well on this one. It's all about strategically fighting, rolling at the right time. Wow, I'm making this last leg of armor last quite a while here. Just rolling. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is a good fight. Oh gosh. Okay. Now we're not doing so well. All right. Let's try to hit a repair run up here. If I can make it. And then we can actually finish out this horde in a legit way this time. There we go. I've got metal scraps on me. And let's keep going. Oh, wow. What the heck? Half my armor just went right there. It's like all the orcs just suddenly spawned around me when I jumped down. All right. Yeah, I think it's good just kind of go in the middle. Try to take them out one at a time where you don't have like 2 or 3 orcs swinging at you. So that was pretty good. Yeah, right now I've got like 4 orcs trying to swing at me. And that's why my armor's going down so crazy fast. Yeah, here we go. Now we've got the one. Because if you're like focused on one, it's like the rest of them just kind of let you focus on that one instead of being focused on a million at a time. Oh gosh, okay. Okay, why can't I roll? Something's wrong with my game mechanics here. Okay. Let's eat some more food. Try to get my health back up. And let's go repair again. And see if this works. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting it. One at a time. Slow and steady. Ooh, gosh, this guy's nuts. That guy's swinging really fast, too. Yeah, this is very hard in single player. You know, you could imagine like 8 players doing this, which is what this game allows for. But, yeah, it definitely is easier. Oh no, I'm shadow cursed now. Oh gosh, there's like 4 wargs on me. Alright, let's do another repair run. The horde is finished. Oh, that's nice. Alright, well, let's repair this and then take care of the final few. And we actually survived it. That is amazing. I'm actually pretty happy about that. Yeah, check out all this loot that we're gonna be able to get after this. Alright, let's go vacuum up all this loot and see what we ended up getting out of it. Alright, I think I have everything, and let's check this out. Tons of wood scraps, metal scraps. We've got some O-rings. Oh, it looks like we actually got 4 black diamonds from that as well, so that's really cool. Some scales. Yeah, hide, treasures. So nothing crazy, but 4 black diamonds, I will definitely take that. And we wouldn't have gotten that if we had just kind of cheesed it and sat up on top of there and waited for the thing to be over. So I'm actually really happy about that. Now with that said, let's try to go find some Mithril. Alright, so I placed my hearth and repair smithy right over here by the entrance to the forge. Our map stone is right up there, and I see a bit of glowy stuff right over there, which might be the Mithril. So most of it has already been mined out, it looks like. So the dwarves were obviously here previously. I have never been here, so I have not been mining this area. Yep, that's Mithril. Well, let's mine what tiny bit we had there. Did I get anything from that? Nothing. They're just teasing us. Oh gosh, okay. Well, we obviously need lots of Mithril in order to build this new weapon. Let's get up there and see if I could get anything out of that deposit. But these are super tiny, and I have honestly no idea where to find more Mithril if I can't get anything out of these. So we'll have to go looking around a lot. But yeah, again, just a tiny little spot. It's a little bigger than the last one at least. So, you know, that's good, but let's just give it a go. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got a few from that one. All right, so from that deposit, we ended up getting a total of 5 Mithril ore. So I'm gonna go back to my Great Forge base and see what how to make a Mithril ingot, if we could figure that out. So there we go, Elven Quarters. And let's go ahead and try this. So I'm guessing if we unlocked it, it's gonna be on this much larger forge here, or the big furnace. Star metal Mithril ingot, here we go. We need 6 Mithril ore just for 1 ingot. That's insane. Okay, so we're gonna need to find a ton of this stuff, because now if I go to my recipes list, Great Forge of Mithril, this spear that it wants us to make, which has a boost against dragons. Yeah, Dragon's Bane weapon. So it needs 5 Mithril ingots, which means we need 30 Mithril ore just to make this. Yeah. So I guess I will keep you guys updated, and I'm assuming we're just gonna have to do a bunch of exploring in Barazimbar to try to find Mithril ore. So here we are in Barazimbar, and I think I'm just gonna start heading in this direction because we've got 2 ways that we can go, and I've obviously explored this area. This doesn't go down any farther. That was just the 5 Mithril that we ended up getting. So I'm guessing there will be more Mithril ore in here. I'm hoping anyway. But I'm just gonna keep exploring for a while and see where this all goes. Alright, so it looks like we've got another one of those big rooms over here that has many different levels. So I guess, let's see, we have an orc camp, or at least a bunch of orcs in the shadow up there. And we've got, yeah, lots of tunnels off of that, so we probably will end up finding Mithril in here. I might try to work my way down, and let's see, what is that? That's some sunstone. So that's really good. We've got lots of sunstone down here. And yeah, there'll probably be more ore then as I work my way down, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm certainly finding lots of the star metal ore, as well as sunstone. Still no Mithril yet. We are at 270 depth in Fathoms Deep, so we'll see. We may need to go deeper, we may need to go higher to the surface. So this is gonna be one of those areas we're just gonna have to explore the whole thing. Alright, so it looks like it drops off again to go even deeper. We are currently at 270, which is crazy, crazy, crazy deep. So I haven't seen areas quite this deep before, so I'm guessing we have to go this way and we might have better luck. So I'm just gonna keep going down, see what I can find, because there's lots of the other ore around here. And then maybe I'll be able to find some, oh gosh. Of course I didn't grab onto the ladder. Okay. Well, we'll be back. Okay, we made it back, which is good. I'm so glad I had that map stone there. Okay, so I am at 285 depth, and I'm now finding a room with a bunch of Ubasom wood, and what looks to be a dragon over there, and what looks to be the Darkest Deeps area here, another one. So, considering the Darkest Deeps in the last area had the Sunstone for the first time, this one might have Mithril? Although it's an ore, it's not really a treasure, so I don't know. But first we obviously have to take this guy out. I don't really have any buffs on me right now, so you know what? I might just go back and repair up a bit. Okay, I'm now well rested with all of my buffs. So let's try to take this dragon out. I feel like if there's a dragon in here, there's gotta be something good in here. Let's just try to shoot it first. There's a shot. Okay. So this is one of the ones that does do the shadow damage. Oh gosh, okay. Ouch. Okay, okay. Yeah, this guy's gonna be kind of crazy. Alright, just keep rolling. Alright. We got this, we got this. I feel like this guy is like resistant to something here because I don't know. This Pierce is just not doing anything against him. Only 11 damage. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. Fine leather and more scales. All right. Well. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. And a drake. Oh my! It almost shoved me into that hole there. Oh man. That is not good at all. How did that just spawn in? Alright, well, Drake battle. Ouch, okay. There we go. I actually did it. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, you guys will get to see a little more uncut fighting in this episode. I figured as we're nearing the end, we should show more of it. Get better at it, right? There's also some good trees in here, so, and I brought along my axe that can get ironwood for me. So I could go ahead and do some of that. But for now... Oh! Is that Mithril down there? Haha, looks like it. That definitely looks like it. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna bring my mapstone and hearth and get a repair smithy right over here. And let's go ahead and repair up. I could even put a bed down here, actually. Do I have enough cloth scraps for a bedroll? Oh, 4 out of 6. Alright, could probably grab some of those just in case I die. But either way, this looks kind of painful to get down. But let's have a go at it, because if there's Mithril down there, I definitely, you know, that's some shiny Mithril looking ore anyway, so... Alright, yeah, that's gotta be Mithril. So, let's just keep going down here. Don't want to jump off it. Come on, there we go. Perfect. Mithril mineshaft. All right, there you go. So that is what this is, indeed. All right, so yeah, you just gotta go stupidly deep, and then there's Mithril. Well, that's nice. All right, let's make a little platform for myself. And let's see if we get any more than just 5 from some of this. This stuff looks way bigger, and it's obviously not... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at all that. So we have Despair again. But we got... Wow, we got 12 Mithril ore just from that little deposit there. Which is absolutely insane. So much better than 5 from the 2 that we had before. Oh, this is perfect. All right, let's load up on this. So I don't know if this is gonna be like the other Darkest Deeps areas in terms of having, you know, there weren't any spiders at the bottom here. So I'm gonna guess that maybe we're safe. This stuff definitely takes a while to mine compared to other ore though, that's for sure. So let's see, do we have like any passages, any other areas? It almost just looks like it was like 2 or there's a 3rd deposit up there. Ah, so it looks like there is a little passage that goes off of it. It's about halfway up, right in there. So we could try to get into there, that's for sure. I think for now though, I'm gonna try to eat and go to the surface because of our despair. And then yeah, so I'll just regain myself up here, maybe travel back and sleep at my base since we have the map stone. And then we'll come back and check out the little passageways and caves and stuff. Maybe they'll have more mithril in them. But either way, just from that area, look at how much we have now, which is super, super awesome. So yeah, let's go head back. And maybe we could even get some mithril smelting. So mithril ingot, there we go. We can do, let's see here. This forge is a bit laggy sometimes. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So it looks like we can do 4 of them smelting right now, and we needed 5, so that mineshaft should actually give us most of what we need, at least for the weapon anyway. Okay, I'm back again with all of my buffs, and it should also help us with getting despair and everything too. Either way, we have full health, feeling pretty good to find some more mithril. Okay, here we go. Into the scary part. Oh, that doesn't sound like a nameless beast. Let's get some hero spirit, just in case. Does that mean that all of this is mithril as well? How much do we get from one of these rocks? 7 mithril ore from each one of these? Oh my gosh. This is amazing. I'm hoping nothing comes out of the shadows and completely demolishes us. But check this out, we are just racking it up. 30 already, just from this second run. We've got everything back at the base smelting. It looks like there will be a beast that's gonna try to come after us. Well, I hear something over there anyway. So let's just get as much as we can right now. Okay, so I got back with what I could. You can see I'm tired, I have no more armor, and my health is almost dead. I've been eating lots of food. A bunch of drakes spawned when I came back up to the surface, and there was a nameless beast in there. So I got what mithril I could, which was almost 3 stacks of 30, and I'd say I'm still only like a quarter of the way done with the mineshaft down there. So let's just get all of this going here. There we go, we've collected some. So I'll just go ahead and add all of this to the queue. And then while I'm here at my base, I wanted to do some more stuff as well. So let me go ahead and repair all my things. There we go. And we can get some food going and sleep. And then I wanted to mess around with a little bit of building and preparation because I'm gonna need some better food and some better gear to be taking out the dragon for the final fight. So I just wanted to do a little bit of base work here quick. One thing I wanted to go ahead and do is show you guys the outside of my house.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
You can see here that I've upgraded it with some of the adamant, added some castle spires to the top there. I think that looks really, really nice. So yeah, and then we added the new door here. It's got so much more health, so the orcs are having a tough time getting in now. We added some of the pillars just to make it look cool, so I really like that entrance there. And then coming on in here, we've obviously got the storage stuff there. Didn't do too much here. Added a couple of lamps, some weapon racks, and armor stands, just to have a fancy area to put those. So yeah, we've got plenty of light in here. We've got our kitchen here, and then if we head up to this level, I've also sort of done a little more work up here. We've got a little railing here that I've put in. I've got the whole floor finished, and then a nice little hearth. You can look out over the entryway there, and then of course all the way up at the castle wall here. And what's nice is that you can't walk up these, but you can walk up these. It's like a ramp. And so you could get all the way up here and be able to shoot down really easily, or just jump down in case of a raid to get out really fast. So yeah, it's definitely coming together nicely. I figured I just wanted to show you guys a little update there. And then let's do a building update, just so you guys can see the new recipes we've been unlocking. The Grand Hearth here. I don't think I'm gonna place it just yet, but it's massive. Check that out. Absolutely huge. So I may end up finding an area for that because we probably will unlock some better food having that down there. But one thing I did want to build was the brew tank, which should allow us... I haven't done really much brewing in the game. The one thing I did place was this little brew kettle, and that's where we can craft some things, evening ale, and then scour pilsner. Yeah, both prevents and cures poison. So these are like potions, you know, that are, you know, brews essentially that will help us with certain buffs and things like that and resistances. So what I wanted to do is craft this tank here. Something right in the middle there. There we go. Evening ale, scour pilsner. Oh, that's just the stuff we've unlocked before. But it looks like we can climb up here, and that's how we craft things. Or we could be able to stand on the second floor there, put a bunch of stuff in there. We might be able to try to have some things to help us with the dragon fight, which is nice. And that actually fits in there nicely. I like how that looks. Our big brew tank. Alright, so those were some of the updates I wanted to give you guys. And now that we have slept, our mithril is probably done. Yep, there we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill it back up again with all of the rest of the stuff that I have, and then we'll head over and craft the spear. Alright, we're back at the Mithril Forge now. Alright, so there's the spear. We need the Mithril ingots, diamonds, ironwood, and scales. So that is the recipe. So we did need scales, which I'm glad I took out some of the drakes. So let's go ahead and make that. There we go. Find the dragon horde. Alright, that's our next goal. We also have the Wander Keg. Not sure what that does, but okay. Master of the Trades, we unlocked that experience there. So it looks like these are all offhand sort of a thing. We can only carry one at a time, so I might try to, you know, teleport back and take some of these with me, put them up in item stands and things. So yeah, we can only carry Durin's axe or the spear. Alright, I'm back at the base, and it looks like we cannot actually put an enchantment on this spear. It automatically is just has the dragon buff to be able to fight the dragon. So I wouldn't say it's like the best weapon, but it is still better than the other spear, so that's good. And that will probably be our main weapon throughout the rest of the game, I'm guessing, if that's what we need to kill the dragon. So with that said, I'm starving and exhausted, so I'm gonna sleep up. And then let's do a little more exploring and preparing for the dragon fight, which will be in next episode, I'm hoping. I know these last couple will be slightly longer episodes, but bear with me. There's a lot of exciting stuff, and I think it'll be good to kind of pack it into a few episodes just so it all makes sense a little more and you can follow along a little easier. Alright, so I've done a ton of exploring all throughout Barzimbar, getting ready for the dragon to see what we had to do next. And I have come across an orc camp here up ahead. So I'm guessing that is the orc camp of this area with its own orc boss. And I'm guessing we gotta take it out in order to move on because nothing else is showing up. Yeah, the domain of the shadow orcs. Alright, well, you guys know the drill. It's just like any other orc camp, except a lot harder, of course. So I will do my best and keep you all posted. Got the first little front camps out, and we can go ahead and claim the rest of our goodies here. And then go into the back room in order to fight the boss. And also, don't mind the tutorials there on the top right of my screen. They are all over the place with all the bugs in this game. I honestly have no idea what's up with them, but now it's saying cook roast meat on the hearth and eat roast meat at a meal table. So it's acting as if like I started the quest system over, which is just crazy weird. This game has done all sorts of weird stuff. Anyway, we've come across the Well of Shadows. Fight against the shadow goes on. The seal over the shadow well, and then reseal the wards. Interesting. So, do I have to take out these orcs then? Oh gosh, yep, there's the orc boss. Okay, well, that is the Well of Shadows, so I will take the orc boss out and get back with you guys when I do, because I'm guessing this will be a long fight.
Last one dead.
Yes, oh my gosh. I finally did it. I'm not finding the keys for these, so I found one spare one in a chest that I had back at my base. Ooh, 4 black diamonds now. Wow. Okay. And then the other one, I'm not sure if I can unlock because I don't have a key. The orc boss didn't drop any keys and there weren't any flags in here. So I think we're gonna have to try either axing or pickaxing it to get this one out. So yeah, unfortunately I don't have my pickaxe with me because I just went back to get my dragon spear because we are about to continue onward. And I found a matte stone right over here. The bone horde, which does not look too friendly, and there are a bunch of doors up here. Or just a pair of doors. The ancient door. And to open it, I needed to have this spear with me, because if you can see, like, if I drop the spear and I go up to the door here, it won't let me open it. So yeah, so that's why I had to go back and get my spear. So with that said, let us try to open the doors and see what happens, I guess. The ancient door. Oh gosh. Okay. That looks like the dragon fight, my friends. So that is going to be saved for the next and final episode. I hope you all enjoyed this one. Another super fun one with lots of crazy adventure. And between now and next episode, I might do a little bit of preparing, make sure I have plenty of food. I've got lots of crossbow bolts. I also made some of the better Khazad bolts that do a little bit more piercing. But I'm actually looking pretty good on food right now. But I'll make sure I have plenty of food to up my health and everything I need for this fight. But thanks again to all of my channel members. Be sure to join the Discord server through the link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you for the dragon fight. Cheers.